Hi guys, Ace here. So, the other day, like a couple days ago, I would have recorded this earlier, but I was busy all weekend. Anyway, a couple days ago, I watched the trailer for ReBoot Guardian Code. At least I think that's what it was called. And yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad. Basically, the premise, from what I can gather, is that 4 teenagers in high school are, promoted to this super duper high-tech prep high school, whatever, and let in on this secret project called the ReBoot Guardian Code, or whatever the hell they called it. And so that they can go into the computer to stop this hacker from taking over the world. By the way, the performance from this hacker is just absolutely ridiculous. Not even in a good way. It's just painful. You don't see his face in the trailer, but you see his hands going, "Woo, ha ha! I'm gonna take over the world." and then the worst of all. First of all, like, almost none of the characters from the original show appear in any shape or form in this trailer, except one, which I'm about to get to now, Megabyte. And first of all, his design is... somehow they managed to make it look even more dated than the original show. And it looks nothing like Megabyte. It's like they just took like a kid's doodle of Megabyte and tried to make something out of that. And not to mention the voice, it's ridiculous. It's just, I can't really do an impression of it, but it's just, you can't take it seriously at all. And he's just sort of like the pawn of the super hacker guy. So really all this is, it's more of a Power Rangers thing than a reboot thing. Not even a good Power Rangers thing. Like, I've seen some pretty silly stuff from Power Rangers, cough, Power Rangers the movie, cough. With, Ivan Ooze or whatever. But this was even stupider than that. It's just... I don't know. It's really disappointing, too, because I'm a really big fan of the ReBoot series. The original ReBoot series from the 90s. Like, super fan of it. Like... It rivals my fandom of Pokemon and Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff. But, like... this adaptation, if it turns out to be the way the trailer presents it, may usurp The Farce and Gorges, aka The Force Awakens, as the most disappointing sequel or remake or adaptation of anything I have ever seen. It's just that bad. Because at least The Force Awakens was trying to be Star Wars. This isn't even trying to be ReBoot. It's like the creators knew nothing about the series. They never watched an episode of the show, and they just decided, hey, you know what a lot of 20-some-year-olds are really talking a lot about? A reboot. Let's do something about that. But let's put no effort into it whatsoever. Just make it a cash grab. So, I don't know what else I can say about it. It's like, I mentioned on DeviantArt that when I linked the trailer to my DeviantArt account, it's like somehow, the creators of the Super Mario Brothers movie somehow managed to capture the game better than this captured the original show. It's awful. I think I've ranted on along about this long enough, so until next video,